Hello lovelies, I'm Assmad and I'm about to make that your problem. I am going to keep calling people who say or do stupid things retarded. I make liberal use of the "oh no, it's retarded" meme, often calling out people like white supremacists and their ilk. But there's always some spunk-handed chin drooler in the comments after I do, saying some variation of ableist language makes you just as bad. Okay, they're advocating genocide or racial segregation, but you go off, I guess. Changing a meme isn't going to work. Memes rely on their common understanding and situation in our collective consciousness and cultural zeitgeist. Not using a meme isn't going to be as effective or economical. And, you know, when you insult people, you kind of want to use salty language. So, oh no, it's retarded. It is. See, retarded itself is a medicalized term, originally superseding previous medicalized terms as they became insults and therefore unacceptable. Imbecile, moron, idiot, stupid, feeble-minded, mongoloid, cretin, or cretin if you are a cretin, dullard, simpleton, dimwit, and so on, right? All of those were originally medical terms that became insults and then became socially unacceptable. So what does this process tell us about the nature of human language and the madness of trying to do the same thing again and again, the madness of trying to police people's language in this way? I mean, shit, in the 1990s, which was the previous spasm of PC language, we were supposed to call people differently abled, and similar language couched in hypersensitivity. Can you guess which phrase became the new insult in a matter of days? I've related the story of Joey Deacon many times as a lesson in the futility of this language policing, but briefly, for people who may not be aware, Joey Deacon was a disabled man, a spastic. Now that term spastic, interestingly enough, has cycled back around to being acceptable medical language again, but it wasn't for a very long time. Anyway, Joey appeared on a children's magazine show in the UK called Blue Peter in 1981, which was the International Year of the Disabled. The very next day at schools up and down the UK, being a Joey was the new insult. You can't stop it. Trying to set up Joey as this fine example that would teach people to be nicer to disabled people, that's what it led to. You can't stop it. Whatever term you deem acceptable in this moment will become the new insult in short order, faster than we can make up new words and have them accepted into the lexicon, right? So there is no fucking point in doing this. The other thing that these pants-shitting, finger-sniffing pedants don't understand is that insults are, they're meant to be insulting, but they're not necessarily insulting to the people with the condition that you're comparing someone else to. After all, an actual retard can't help being what they are, probably isn't aware of what an insult is anyway, or the lengths you're going to defend their honour on Twitter. So let's use a better example. If I tell someone that they run like a quadriplegic, that is not a diss on quadriplegics. Quadriplegics genuinely cannot run. Get one to try, see how far you get. Rather, it is exaggerating just how shit someone's running ability is by comparison to someone who absolutely cannot run at all. It's hyperbole, right? It's not saying anything about the quadriplegic. It's saying to this other person, you're so shit at running, you might as well not be able to do it at all, right? Same with retard. It is not a crack on retards. It's implying through exaggeration that whatever this particular fuckknuckle said is so stupid and so at odds with reality that only someone mentally subnormal or damaged could have said it at all, let alone uttered it publicly. And then there's the whole, oh, you should listen to disabled people canard. Bitch, I am disabled, and the disabled communities that I am a part of are not on your side. We find your patronising do-gooding deeply insulting and infantilizing to us, and our conversation is more like the banter that you see on The Last Leg, it's a UK show, look it up, than your overpriced therapy session that you last went to. We also hate the fact that somehow our disabilities abruptly don't matter when we disagree with some white knight who's trying to speak for us. It's all about, oh, you should listen to disabled people until we speak up. If it wasn't for double standards, some people would have no standards at all. Language is a beautiful, wonderful, magical thing. Even, or I would personally argue especially, when it comes to obscenity, taboo, euphemism, and insult. I am going to use every single colour of paint in the palette of language as I speak to people, as I communicate, even with idiots that I'm insulting. And just because you are happy limiting yourself to your edible crayons in their primary colours and your circles of rice paper doesn't mean the rest of us have to conform to your linguistic straitjacket. You don't seem to understand any of this, so we're not going to do what you say. After all, that would be retarded. Hello lovelies, I'm terrible at pimping my stuff, so here I am, pimping my stuff. Please like, subscribe, and most important of all, share, so that people can discover me and all the wonders that I offer.